Hey, church. I know you think nobody's got your back, dog, but I sure as fuck don't either, bitch. Target on lock, dope block, I'm about to injure. Someone fake act this bitch, I think he's on another bender. Start shit and plays a victim, fucking junkie, can't remember. In his basement with no windows, waiting on videos to render. Took shots at my wife, I think it's time that we got even. My bitch bad, your bitch look like she should have been named Steven. Fish tank with no filter, that's a horrible joke. The next 12 bars, I'ma put yours in the scope. Them nasty boys, body shaped just like an oar on a boat. You snorting 30s, bet her drug of choice is more than some coke. To all the ugly ass bitches, here's your story of hope. Sarah McLachlan should be singing all her stories and posts. Sharpay looking bitch, it's hard to stare in the face. Trading Brianna for that ugly bitch, you made a mistake. If I was starving, I wouldn't let you bitch make me a plate. If Mako's a charity, your fucking bitch a charity cake. She makes you steaks, but her fucking face cooked like one. Skin complexion of a ghost left me shook like one. If I was you, I'd take her out and let her cook in the sun. Speaking of holla boys, your fucking bitch look like one. How dare you think that you can take me? I'm not afraid of this wannabe ass Slim Shady. You ain't a battle rapper, you a tweaker gone crazy. When Adam Bob, you responded playing the ukulele. Fuck your harmonica, I'm deep with my raps. I ran up on your bus in Tampa and got greedy with that. You started shit with Sam and Shelby, church, you need to relax. You playing stupid like this shit wasn't some beef that you mad. We let it slide, cause seeing two women beefing is whack. Invited us to watch a show, we chose to leave to the back. Fuck your photo op, you trying to cover up what you're not. Your character's just like your teeth, underneath there's a gap. We're no longer buying what you sell us. See somebody winning, you start getting jealous. Shooting through your webcam, don't make you rebellious. Now go snort another 30 and pretend you're Elvis. Lil Ryan Presley thinks he's God, but he's not. Go back to doing videos about them cars you got. Every time a bitch breaks your fucking heart, you plot. Every time you break up with a bitch, a charge gets dropped. You keep going hard on women, bitch, that shit ain't right. You ain't gotta fight a bitch cause she isn't your type. I ain't no fucking therapist, but here's a bit of advice. Think twice before you cuff a bitch that don't like pipe. The only time you like the battles when you hate on a woman. Tweaked out, snorting Adderalls, thinking you something. Drop a 20-minute hit and Cameron didn't say nothing. This bitch 30-something telling us there's aliens coming. You little Bob Ross wannabe, demeanor of a frail woman. Calls himself the Rain Man, but can't stand the hell coming. Call him out online, he turns into a saleswoman. He don't snort Adderalls, he just like the smell of them. Change your name to Upper Church cause you a strung out bitch. When my target's on lock, you know I do not miss. You heard out the water, then you dropped that disc. That wasn't about you, but this one is. So miss me with your fake beat. Fuck you and your fake teeth. Try to take the high road. I try to be a change me, but you keep playing games, fine. Hide and I'll seek. Your old mama don't like you, so why should we? Trying to act smart, boy, you stupid as shit. What you gonna do? Finger paint me a lunar eclipse? You been up for 5 days, Ryan, lay on down. This fucking junkie can't seem to put his crayons down. Lies be pouring out your teeth when you get mad and get livid. Sav did the Katie dish, you knew the plan when we did it. Time to pull receipts cause you can't be a man and admit it. The raise hell videos got your Can-Am in it. You little oddie body buck tooth fake ass queer. Seeing other people shine's the only thing that you fear. And since you're hating on jelly, let's get one thing clear. If you drop Save Me right now, it wouldn't save your career. Nah, please stop talking numbers, dog. You making me nauseous. Your numbers ain't seen a clown since Biden went in the office. Holla Boys was a hit, YZ was at slap. But ever since then, all your shit's been whack. Creek Squad gave you love, look where the fuck you let them. They put trust in a man who uses them as a weapon. You turn fans against fans, they're just here for the music, but you got them co-signing shit that's making them feel stupid. I got time now, Ryan, how you wanna proceed? Hop on that saddle, I'ma turn you into Christopher Reeves. If we go song for song, you know I'm gonna get in your shit. You ain't a motherfucking rapper, you a video bitch.
Sheesh, that diss track though, man. What is up, you two? Good morning. We got a shorter stream today, but there are some things I want to talk about. You know what I mean? Peaches and cream. I hope everyone's having a good morning. Boom, that. Let's do. Wrong thing. There we go. Now that comment is pinned. All right. So, Ryan Upchurch is tweaking out, bro. Tweaking out. Some of the shit he's saying, bro. So, we're going to listen to it real quick.
That man was itching to get back in the rap game.
What y'all don't understand is you're underestimating the listener of this kind of music. Right now, it's me versus 60 random failed hood rappers. It ain't never gonna work. Just took your other costume.
The question is, first off, 60. Where does 60 come from? 2 is failed. The keyword failed artist. Okay. Well, Bravo Gator is not a failed artist. Simple Man Hard Target, not a failed artist. Adam Calhoun, not a failed artist. Mercury is not a failed artist. Where's these failed artists? And see, this is what I mean by Ryan Upchurch. He plays these fairy tales that he wants to push. Country is country, bro. You can find country 20 minutes out of the city, at any city, all over the country. The Hollers is not the only country out there. Next thing, a lot of people want to talk about how he says he's the biggest artist out there. No, you're not. For independent music, you have not did the most. You are not the most successful. Tech-9 is. Get it the fuck right. Stop latching onto something you're not. Tech-9 has done way more in music as an independent artist than you ever will be. And that's just facts.
Off, went to Boot Barn, got a ugly ass flannel, and thought everything was gonna be straight. Rednecks don't give a about gangster shit. We ain't eating boogers behind the president neither. Country rap, the culture of country rap used to be just country. Back in the beginning, Colt Ford, Big Smoke, Young Gunner, the Lax, all the.
Didn't you have an issue with the Lax? Back in the day, you didn't like the Lax. For the longest, you were saying how they were fake and all sorts of shit. I remember this.
Real ones. Just they're all getting overshadowed by these new mothers coming over here bringing nothing but dirty and drugs and all this negative. That's what the truth sounds like. You ain't never heard it before.
Really interesting how you bring up drugs when you're doing drugs. But okay.
Not even get into the y'all behind the scenes making fun of redneck people, making fun of country folk, making fun of all these that live in the rural areas. Y'all make fun.
No, they're probably making fun of Creek Squad, though. I can see that. They're fucking idiots listening to your dumb ass.
Of them. But after y'all make fun of them, y'all sell them y'all's tickets and merch and everything and be like, woo, yeehaw, onions. It ain't my dollar. That's a slap in the face to me because I'm somebody from out here. I take offense to it. And I know a lot of people are like, dude, let it go, let it go. No, dude. Oh, I ain't letting it go. You know why? Because these.
No, please don't let it go. I want you to run your mouth to Savannah Dexter, and Bravo Gator. I want those videos dropped because I know what they are. I'm waiting. I already have an idea of what they are, and oh, I can't wait. And you want to talk about them possibly jumping you? Why is that, Ryan? Why would someone want to put their hands on you? And who is that someone that wants to put his hands on you? Let's talk about that. Is that Struggle Jennings, by the way? Is he the one that wants to beat your ass? Is there a reason why he wants to beat your ass? Let's talk about that. But you won't.
They're trying to get rid of the real country folks. Adam Calhoun and all them, they're getting these young fellers that don't have the business smarts to come sign these pieces of paper where they can't do nothing. If you hear these young up-and-coming country rap dudes,
Aren't you making people sign NDAs just to go to your house? The fuck you mean? That's weird. And and if you see how he's talking in a rush, which tells me he's doing damage control.
they're actually from the country, you won't listen to their music. It ain't no comparison. These dudes can't write songs like we can. They don't even know what the fuck a Holler Boys feels like when you're on a motorcycle, and they don't care about the feeling. They care about your wallet. That's why Adam Calhoun preaches, freedom of speech. He blocks freedom of speech with these country.
Guess what? I've ridden motorcycles all my life. My grandfather was a biker. He's never been a Holler Boy. Ever. I'm not a Holler Boy. Won't ever be a Holler Boy. But I do ride my bikes. This is what I mean, church. You think the only people that are country are Holler Boys. No. You're wrong.
Country. They trying to get rid of me because I'm a problem, a good one too. Bro, I had 2 farms by the time I was 29 years old. I didn't my money off. I'm not an egotistical motherfucker that wants to own a bunch of other.
Whoa. You didn't fuck your money off, but you're going to court in June or July and about to lose everything because you called a girl fake. I call that fucking off your money. G2 at G2STV, what up? Welcome in.
Country dudes, so nobody ever hears them. I boost them up and I teach them what I can, and I encourage them to be the.
You boost them up. Who you really boosted up? See, this is another way that Upchurch has this flawed thinking that if just because he does a song with somebody and he just builds their career, they can't build it themselves. Look, bro, you ain't that fucking big, bro. You really not. Not everybody knows your name.
Biggest that they could possibly be. I give them advice when they need it, answering questions about music business. Anything they want to know about me, I tell them. It's passing on the knowledge. The problem with you.
Actually, no, you don't. You lie. There's certain questions. Tell me why you will not go on an interview, let's say on my podcast. Because you can't control the questions. You've already admitted this, that you will not go on a podcast unless you know every question that's asked and you can control it and control who's on it. That's why you flipped the narrative with the whole Adam Calhoun thing, which, funny thing is, that account didn't have a check mark, bro. So that wasn't really Adam Calhoun that you was talking about. So nice narrative switch that you did there with the Hickorbilly chat.
Like Adam Calhoun. First off, you ain't got no knowledge to pass on. Even if you did have knowledge to pass on, you wouldn't pass it on because you selfish as shit. Ain't never had no shaking in my because that ain't what I'm passing on. And I don't even want to hear, you need a break from the internet. Anybody needs a break from the internet never had a real job in their life. These famous people think the internet is like so detrimental to them. It's because you ain't never worked in the summer.
Bruh, the internet and working are 2 different things, bro. Way 2 different things. But if we really think, let's talk about the internet, shall we? Mr. Helicopter chasing you, calling a dead girl fake. The things I won't name right now because I'm waiting for those videos to come out. But you know about her, Upchurch. I know you do. That's why you said you haven't said anything to Savannah Dexter. You won't. Why? Because you know Savannah Dexter will bust that shit up. So will Bravo Gator. They don't give a fuck. They've already up and admitted that. They don't give a fuck. Just saying.
Sandblasting handrails or something. Crying, being like, oh man, I can't handle the hate. You ain't never been on a job site where crack on each other all day. You ain't this. The people that listen to this music are this. That's why y'all all trying to press this narrative. Upchurch is on drugs. No.
You have admitted you're on drugs. You smoke weed, you do shrooms, and you do Adderall. Adderall is a drug. It's one component away from meth. Stop running that fucking false narrative that you don't do drugs. You do. And here's the other reason that I know you do drugs. If you were ADHD and prescribed it, you wouldn't just take Adderall before studio sessions. You would take it every day. How I know? Because I'm ADHD and I take Adderall every day. Yeah. Yep. Sure do. I take a 30 milligram XR and then a 30 milligram instant. The XR is in the morning. The instant's around 1:30 in the afternoon. Yeah. And that's to keep me balanced out so I can focus and not be bouncing off the fucking walls like a crackhead. Naturally. I don't need Adderall to do that. You need Adderall to be awake and do your studio time, which tells me everything I need to know.
Upchurch is standing up for what the is right. And it just so happens that these ain't a part of it. I don't want to hear he's falling off. Ain't nobody falling off. Not Jelly Roll, not Adam Calhoun, not Demon Jones, not Broadnecks, not any of them.
He won't do a work off. That all. He won't.
Got this far. You know who got me this far? The people that listen to this music and myself. I believed in myself. They believed in me. And I worked.
Actually, if we're going to use your logic, you did not. Johnny Cashville got you up this far. Because Redneck Nation know Joe S for like the first 4 years of your music business. So,
and I got to where I am now. Ain't none of them a good example. I don't care. They're not. This is the farthest anybody has ever gotten in music being truly independent. I don't want to fully independent.
One name, Ryan Upchurch, and I said it earlier, Tech Nine. Made it way further. He's way bigger, and he's all independent. He owns his own label. He's rapped with big ass names such as Eminem, rock people, all sorts of different people. Okay. And he's still independent. Tech Nine has done way more in the independent lane than you ever will. Stop trying to flex something you can't flex, bro. Because that's not facts, bro. Stop spitting lies, bro. Because you're right now, you're lying. Lying Ryan.
Independent and then had a bunch of help. No, I mean truly independent. Me and the people. What Jelly Roll told me, he said, Bubba, you know you're worth $151 million, right? Yeah, I do know that. But you know what? I don't care how much money I'm worth. That's exactly what I told him. My credit in the country and who I am in the...
Your credit in the country. Okay. You don't give a fuck about your credit. You called a dead girl fake. You went at a fucking couple YouTubers. One that happened to be in military. I would say they ran a sex traffic ring. Like, bro, your credit is fucked. It's been fucked. You've improved on so many lies already. That's why you're getting cooked in your comments, bro. You're getting straight cooked.
The country matters. And guess what? That's mother priceless. What we've built together is something special. And they know that. This is a story in music history that is one of one. And they don't like it.
Oh, I seen that video, G25, or G2S, that you offered him to build the fence doing that. Church is a Spawn Rich kid? Yes, his dad even admitted it. His dad came on the internet and said that Upchurch did not have a bad life as a child. His grandfather owned a construction company. His dad was doing shit. It's like they had money. They weren't broke. They were not struggling. Man, I know more about the struggle than this dude.
I want to be Elvis. I don't want to be Michael Jackson. I don't want to be nobody except for Ryan Upchurch.
That's a lie because you've already admitted that you are Elvis Presley reincarnated. Bro, this is why you don't do drugs, kids. Because when you do drugs, you go out on a like crazy rampage of running your fucking mouth. You don't know what you actually said while you were high. And straight up for a week. You kind of lose all sense of what the fuck came out your mouth. So then when you're somewhat coming back to normal, and your butt hurt, you start saying some shit that is opposite what you already said.
I've helped every single one of them slitting my throat. And I started getting...
Okay, first off, let's get this first off. Features are more than likely, most of the time, are paid for. Somebody pays for a feature to get on a track with you. How are you helping them if you got money from it? 2, concerts. Was it your venue? No? Oh, that's right. Upchurch doesn't own a venue. Did you have an event? Oh, that's right. Church doesn't do any events. So how did you help? Oh, because you did a few songs with them, features. Okay. So, good for you. You did some features. 2 Chainz is a feature rapper. He literally specializes in features. He does little bits. That's all he does. And he's a very popular rapper, actually. So where are you going? And also, they're failed artists. All these people are failed artists, but you help them? You're contradicting yourself. Why would you fail? Why did you help them? If you didn't like them and you didn't respect what they do in the game, why did you help them? Come on, church. You talk in circles. This is why no one believes you. You talk so much fucking circles, and then someone else comes up and they talk straight facts. What are you... There's no choice but to believe them. You're discredited every which way, bro.
Getting big money, it made family members act crazy, yeah, and they slit my throat too. And it doesn't matter. I keep on going and keep on going because that's what you're supposed to do is keep on going. Going out exactly like this. Yeah, I done heard the rumors around Nashville. Oh, so-and-so said they're going to get...
I'm 34. Dude, I walk 3 miles every day to go to work. 3 miles home. Just to bust my ass at work. No, I don't do any labor jobs. I used to, but now I'm a manager at a fast food restaurant. Either way, it's still work. I'm still making money. And I'm going to say this, fast food is mentally straining.
Get so-and-so to jump you. So-and-so saying they'll pay this much for this to be done to you. I don't care. I ain't scared of none of y'all. You know why? Because Nashville's got my back.
The what?
Outskirts got my back.
The outskirts and Nashville got your back. You do realize that the biggest name in Nashville right now is Jelly Roll, right? For one. 2, I really don't think Nashville got your back. The outskirts probably don't got your back either. You've never been in a fight in Tennessee. Adam Calhoun went to Tennessee and got into a fight. And you support the person that had him jumped. Let's talk about that. Now, you've always admitted and always claimed that you were never friends with Adam Calhoun. So why are you so butthurt? Why are you so butthurt about all this shit? When you asked You went at Tom McDonald. You said anyone around him or anyone that thinks they can beat me, try it. You invited them. Open invitation. And now you're a victim? And then people talk about how they can put their hands on you. But again, I brought that up earlier. Why do they want to put their hands on you, Church? And who? Is it Struggle Jennings? I bet you it is. Oh, I bet you it is. And I bet you I know why. Why don't we talk about that, Church? Come on. Talk about it. Why don't you talk about Bethany, too, while you're at it? And why don't you talk about your friend Captain Kirk, too? There's some things there I heard, too. Kind of interesting, bro.
All of Dixieland got my back, and y'all ruined their career. You know why? Because they weren't at a point where they could stand up for themselves. I am. And for once in music history, there ain't somebody that's sitting here folding on everybody. Because if I fold and I give in and I bow down to this, then...
You did fold. You put out 2 horrible diss tracks against 4 or 5. The way you rapped on those diss tracks, you definitely folded, bye-bye. Just saying.
The rest of country rap and the country rap culture is... I ain't letting that happen. Holler boys. Oh, Justin. You think you're trolling? You really think you're trolling? I can hope not. Trolling would be... Well, I'm already taking Hooligan off iTunes. Then, what if I just went down?
Okay, first off, you're talking to Justin. You say you're going to take Hooligan off. Okay. So that affects Adam Calhoun. I'm sure Adam Calhoun doesn't give a fuck. So how does that affect Justin? And Justin did troll you. Fed Ted is number 1. And it's an AI fucking teddy bear. He made bank off of that. What do you mean?
Down the whole list of all your buddies. What if I took the oven off the Demon? What if I took Broadnecks off Blue Jeans?
Okay. See, this is always your go-to. You did the same thing with Johnny Cashville. You did the same thing with your mom. You're like, oh, well, see, I can take you off of these songs. No. Do it. Shut the fuck up and do it. Because guess what? Once this information comes out, them songs ain't gonna mean shit anyway. Because you ain't the person that you say you were.
That's trolling. That's trolling. Yeah, you start cutting the wire to people's big money attached to upchurch. That's trolling. Go type in Adam Calhoun and click most views. Yeah, that's trolling. You can't out-troll me, dude. I told y'all.
That's not trolling, but okay. But yes. Fed Ted did out-troll you. By far. I'm just going to leave you that right there. Definitely out-trolled you.
Oh, you can't. Wouldn't it be some if me and Hozier remixed?
Then Bravo Gator, how he literally sold his fucking diss track to you. He sold it to your people, your fans, your crack squad, and they ran with it. They were like, yeah, it's about Adam Calhoun. They was hyped. They all jump in. Oh, Creek Squad, blah 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 blah. It's about Adam Calhoun. I know it. Adam Bomb. And then he dropped the. I know you think you got nobody got your back, huh? I don't either. He said, hey, he ripped you to shreds, my guy. Ripped you to shreds.
Red nigga. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got a big old truck jacked all the way up. Now, look, don't make me go fill out paperwork where you can't play no Upchurch songs in a Redneck Raven bit.
Okay. You act like you are the king shit. Do you realize Lil White is way bigger than you and been doing this way better than you and everything? Lil White song, dude, is how old and people know the lyrics. People fuck with Lil White. Lil White will fuck you up in about a rap. He ain't gonna do this internet back and forth though. He'll fuck your ass up in person.
I told y'all I'm 50. See, because that's the thing, bro. Creekers are loyal as cuz. And they hate me when we do this kind of stuff.
Creekers are loyal as fuck, cuz. The ones you use as a weapon, yeah, sure. But right now, you're getting beat up in the fucking comments by your creekers.
So you take all your buddy's features I got, you get rid of them, you get some cool that are supporters that can rap and sing, you put them in their place, you give them their percentage that whoever it is would get, and you just do something good, and then they got a bunch of extra money. They can help people too. Then you sign the paperwork and stuff where the Redneck Rave can't play no upchurch music. Then we start our own thing, put it in the hands of another fan, teach him all the stuff, teach him all the ropes.
Okay, my question is this. Why would we play your music at Redneck Rave if you're not even going to be there? You know how many artists are going to be there that are going to be performing? You think you're the only music that can be played there? Bro, you got shit fucked up, bro. You are down bad.
Get him going, and we give our little thing exclusive music a year before it comes out, so they can spin that. You and your friends not do it. Never do it. I thought about all that while I was chopping wood for my girls. Hell yeah.
Ew.
To the Hickerbilly podcast. I want to say I had a great
It was Steven. It was Steven.
night with y'all, man. That was really enjoyable. Thank you for having me on. And I just had somebody ask me in my DM, did Adam get to come on like he demanded?
He did not demand.
No.
See, you flipping that false narrative. And I really hope, Hickerbilly, Chop Easy, I hope you're honest about this shit. You know that wasn't Adam Calhoun. You know he didn't have a check mark. Two, you know, even if, let's just say, if it was Adam Calhoun, because he didn't have a check mark, but let's just say if it was. Last time I checked, because I was in that chat, he didn't demand anything. He said, I hear Upchurch is coming on panel tonight. I'd like to come up too. That's not a demand.
No. Adam's not Suge Knight. Nobody's scared of Adam Calhoun.
But people are supposed to be afraid of you? For what? You do realize you are shorter. Oh, what did that say? Took a picture of this girl's herpes. Okay. Well, you claim Savannah Dexter has herpes. Okay. Well, everyone has herpes. It just takes it to be activated. Technically. If you know anything about herpes, that's how that shit works. Two, even with herpes, Savannah Dexter still is a badder bitch than your Steven. Okay? Steven is not it. You had it good with Brianna. Like Bravo said, you had it good with Brianna, but you traded her for that bitch. And I was dead as fuck when Bravo said, "Holler boys, your bitch look like one," because I've been saying the whole, I know where to do Upchurch's way of doing it. Holler boys, HB, holler boys, holler at boys, because he supports Beast Boy. So that shit, man, had me weak. I was like, yo, but man, the amount of hypocrisy, lies, damage control that we're doing here. Shit is wild to me though. Like, instead of doing all these videos in a panic, if you didn't lose, you wouldn't be doing these videos in a panic. 2, you just get on track. Because, I mean, technically, there's a couple more discs that still need to be put out. By you. Because you're 2 to 4, bro. And then everyone else that you haven't responded to yet. You're getting cooked. And you asked for it. You literally said, anyone that thinks they're better than me, come at me. Okay, well, they came. And you're still sitting here bitching. And playing a victim. How are you going to play a victim when you asked for it? It makes no sense. This is what happens when you were a young kid that had everything he ever wanted. And as an adult, something didn't go his way, so he gets butthurt. And he has to have a temper tantrum like a little 12-year-old. And that's what's happening right now. We've already seen him beat up his mom's car. Anybody remember that? I do. Now, I don't like Patty Lynn for my own reasons, but it's a fact. You beat up your mom's car. You also used to brag about those houses. So the claim that you didn't know about these houses is a lie. Because you did. Just saying. It's just wild as fuck. And then we got people running to Upchurch to, like, get clout. Or whatever it is. Like, bro, if you can't do some research on the whole situation in the whole last 4 to 5 years, then you probably shouldn't be the one asking any questions, because you're not going to ask questions that are actually relevant. Hickerbilly, Choppy's, I have much respect for you, bro, as an artist, bro. I've been told you. Fuck with your music. But that interview, bro, I was very disappointed. You didn't ask him anything of value. Literally did not. You just let him push his little narratives. That's all you did. And then you had Captain Kurt up there. Of all people, Captain Kurt, bro. No. No. We don't do that. Captain Kurt's not even an artist. He open-admittedly said he doesn't know rap. So why the fuck are you putting him on a rap podcast with a bunch of rappers? Make that make sense. He doesn't understand rap, but you're going to put him on a podcast with a bunch of rappers? Bruh. Wild. These YouTube streets are wild. Super wild. But you know, here we are. Now, what's going to happen in the near future? I don't know. There's some videos being threatened to be put out. I've heard a few things through the very grapevines, little birdies have said. Now, this isn't like out in the public, like there's no YouTube videos of this shit. This is other, other conversations. But I've heard some juicy shit. I'll tell you that. And if any of this is true, well, somebody isn't going to look too good. Well, a couple people ain't going to look very good. Some people might even possibly lose a relationship over it, from what I understand. Now, I'm not going to spit it out, the details, until it's the right time, obviously. Because I don't put out false information. I like to try to make sure it's real and legit before I put anything out there. But, hold on 1 second. It's possible. It's very possible. Anybody want to come up? They can. Just please show your face before you are invited up. I hope everyone's having a great morning, man. But, man, these lies, bro. The damage control that this man is trying to do. I do want to look up and see if any of them see Savannah Dexter. Let's go to her community page real quick. Okay, so no. I wish they would have pulled up that Instagram. But what I can do, pull it up from my phone. I'm not logged into Instagram on my computer because I don't ever use my computer for that. But what I do want to do Savannah Dexter. Okay, Upchurch, you think you got a play that I don't already know about? This is where I prove how off your rocker you are. Motherfucker, nobody's scared of you, especially not me. Pound. Hashtag take your meds. Remember how I told you a while back that Upchurch thinks I have herpes because of the whole situation with Adam? He said, yeah, LOL, why? What's up? So Gator just dissed the fuck out of him. And the first thing he does is post about that, LOL. Instead of confronting Gator, he wants to call me out. Call you out. You know this was coming. Just go ahead and post the STD test thing you have from the IVF treatments. Try me, motherfucker. Post that picture while you're at it, too. Oh, like I haven't known about that shit. How about worry about your girl's pussy instead of mine? Or are you over her already? Question mark. This is what I mean, though. Why is he going at Savannah Dutcher? Oh, because she's a female? And Gator's a dude, and he ain't trying to go at a dude?
That's amazing. To have things happening or being said or done that 4 years ago would have made me lose my mind. But today, I'm just in my office, kikiing, chilling with my dogs, about to eat a snack. I love it here.
Homeboy is having a meltdown. Holy shit. Hashtag take your bets.
I just want to get on here and make a couple things extremely clear. And I want to do it on video so there's proof with a timestamp. For starters, I've known about the situation, about the picture, about all of it for years. I knew there was a picture. I knew who sent you the picture. I knew who told that person to take the picture in the first place. I know who started this. I know everybody who was involved. I've known. I knew before you. I knew that information was going to make its way to you, and I knew this would be your play all along. There's nothing you can tell me about that situation that I don't already know. That's all I'm going to say about that situation for now, because I don't want to give too much away. I'm hoping homeboy drops a talking video running his mouth like he's got something on me. I'm hoping old Upper Church drops more diss tracks on my husband and I with bars in there about it. I'm hoping, because then the truth shall be set free. But until then, I'm going to keep it to myself. Just know that I've known. Carrying on. I don't know if you've followed me since the beginning. If you're new here, a day one. If you know, if you don't know, I'm here to give a reminder. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying fuck about nobody's opinion. And I stand firm on that. And I have since the beginning of my career. I left that fucking shit way far in the past. I don't give a fuck.
She going hard. You heard it from her mouth. She does not give a fuck.
This nigga is cooked.
Should I drop these videos I have on church, or is that too much? Should I just keep it on wax? Bro, I really don't know, because those videos will ruin that dude. And it might just be too much. I mean, it's some Beyond Music fucked up shit, and you have 8 of them. Means 8 different videos, mind you. I would just keep it on wax and keep it fair. If he tries to do the herpy shit, then fire them off. But if he goes that route, it will backfire on him and ruin him anyway. He can't afford another accusation to go backfire on him right now. And to be for real, these videos are way worse. Just wrap it out.
This nigga is cooking. That nigga said for 12 bars, I'm about to talk about your girl, nigga.
Literally, he said for 12 bars, I'm about to talk about your bitch. And he did. He literally did. Fucking bodied him. Now, I'm waiting for some Creek Squad to come in here and try to defend this shit and talk wild. I personally believe that Ryan Upchurch puts his hands on females. That's my belief. I think that there was some instances where he did. I think that there was a few other instances with other things Captain Kurt might know about. This was back when Upchurch was with Brianna. Just saying. There might be some things with that situation. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to say too much. But Ryan, how about you diss Savannah Dexter about that picture? Or make some more videos about it. I want to see you do it. But you won't. Because you're scared. For sure. You say you're not scared. But I think you are. The way you're running and doing damage control, certain tags you've put on videos, I think you're scared. And I do think it's Struggle that wants to put his hands on you. I think that's what you were meaning at in that video. But why? Why does he want to put his hands on you? And don't try to use that shit of, oh, you were talking shit about Jelly and that's why. Nah. I think it's way deeper than that, buddy. I really do. But we shall see. And to come in, I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm hoping soon. My vote is this. Stop giving a fuck, y'all. Who cares if it will ruin him? He deserves it. Y'all need to stop playing nice. Fuck this playing nice shit. He's already admitted that y'all are failed artists. Y'all aren't his friends. This, that, the other. Stop looking out for this dude. He's not your friend, remember? This came out his mouth. Okay, if I'm not your friend, all shots is open clear for season at that point. But I am a firm believer that Ryan Upchurch puts his hands on women. It's real funny how Bravo Gator disses him, and the first thing he does is try to go to Savannah Dexter. Majority of his beef is went with women. Look at Kansaname. Look at fucking Katie Noel. Look at fucking Nicole Arbor. Look at the 3 women on the panel that he attacked just recently. Like, you kind of have a fucking niche. Just saying. And the niche ain't looking cute. That girl was too good for him. Yeah, facts. Struggle is a scary looking dude. I mean, Struggle a big motherfucker, but no matter who you are, there's somebody better than you. Always. But Struggle is really a down to earth, chill dude. Now, do I think that these videos are going to come out? I don't know. I think they talked about it to try to tell him, like, hey, keep it up. We'll, like they said, we'll drop this shit to get him to shut up. Like, a little bit of slap of reality. But do I think Upchurch is going to take that slap of reality as shut up? I don't think so. I think he's just going to do the same shit he's been doing. Now, we already know his target really isn't anybody else but Adam Calhoun at the moment. But he did switch targets by putting out what he did with Savannah Dexter. But again, it was with Adam Calhoun, so therefore it was still on target. Now, is it true that she has herpes? Who fucking knows? Who fucking cares? The music industry, people that listen to music don't really give a fuck about that. And I'm just gonna say this: even with herpes, I'd still fuck Savannah Dexter before I fuck your girl. Keeping it a buck. All respect, Bravo, but Savannah Dexter's a fucking baddie. That woman right there. Shit. Am I tripping, or did you respect basically all rappers? He did. He definitely did disrespect everybody. He said everybody's nothing but failed rappers. And then he, does this whole power move that he thinks is a power move. He does this all the time. He did it with Johnny Cash. He does it with everyone. Oh, I'll take you off of songs. Ooh. Master trolling. Okay. At this point, they don't want to be associated with you anyway. I think they've made that abundantly clear. With how you are today, or what moves you are making, they don't fuck with you. Oh, I'll take him off, and he won't get any more money. As if that's his only income. Like, what? You that delusional? Can you imagine him? People having shit on him, and he's out here acting like an idiot? Oh, I can. 100%. He's doing damage control. It's what it is. He's doing damage control for Creep Squad, and he's trying to keep shit afloat, but he's having a hard time, and he's doing it in a panic. You could tell. That's why he's so emotional. That's a real piece of shit to do something like that. Yeah, she is beautiful. Yeah, for sure. She is a baddie, for sure. And I mean, Upchurch used to date some baddies. He had it good with Brianna. I ain't gonna lie, Brianna's gorgeous. And she does music. Hold on. That's Brianna right there.
One man motley crew with these girls. And my fault they string me along like some pearls. And my heart too big, I wanna love, but I end up hating me even more. Then I end up downtown in a twin turbo horse, revving up my engine at some Broadway girls. And say you wanna skirt some curves, I'm local to all gas and the heartbreak world. I ain't gonna call your phone in the middle of the night, needing conversation like it's some kind of lie. I ain't gonna think about you with another man dancing downtown to some replay jams. No, baby, I ain't gonna trip cause I only wear boots. Save the cowboy hats for the toys getting loose. Don't worry about me messing with your weekend life, cause I won't up your phone in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, I won't up your
Come on, Brianna. Brianna be killing it. I'm not gonna lie.
Backwoods band, and I'm time to blow.
I'm trying to hear you. I want to hear Brianna. Fuck you.
About you with another Tony. Messing with your week.
In the middle of the night,
There we go. Here we go.
try to call my phone in the middle of the night. If I ain't with you in the morning, don't hit me when the moon's bright. I've been riding around the city in my Mustang, thinking about how you and me could be a thing. I couldn't hear you over my exhaust when you called. The shit you put me through, I don't think we can resolve. I ain't no Broadway girl, baby, yeah, don't get that shit twisted. I keep a 9 on my hip in case these bitches start tripping.
I ain't gonna go.
Bad bars. Bad bars. She said, I ain't no Broadway girl. I keep a 9mm on my side in case these bitches be tripping. Like, shit. I mean, keep it a buck. Struggle is her dad. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I burn all my bridges now, From a long line of desperados.
This is one of my favorite songs by her.
See, my soul is not broken, it's just worn. The cloth that I was cut from, it was old and it was torn. Born in destitution, but we always wanted more. So if you cannot grow with us, then there's a door. I paid a debt to the devil that my father owed, and I was out here all alone until he got paroled. He told me, say what you mean and always on the coast. The paths were never paved, but we called them roads. Yeah, I burn all my bridges now, I'm alone. Showed you my true colors, your perception's wrong. Looking in my eyes, I'm a troubled soul. From a long line of desperados. From a long line of desperados. If you take more than you give, it's time to go. I gave up my whole life for this, don't get too comfortable. People expect more than they give, but we still love them though. And when it's time to rot, they always turn up ghosts. You can tell I wear my hunger in my heart. I've been at this my whole life, hustling, scheming, getting wrong. But when the moon calls my name, I always feel it home. Through the dark,
was
I
2 years
battled
ago.
hard, I had to let it go. Yeah, I burn all my bridges now, I'm alone. Showed you my true colors, your perceptions.
But even the Outlaw shit cover, she killed this shit too.
She said storms will never last, so I'm looking out the window like when's this gonna pass? We need some cash. Did the math and it keeps ending in subtraction. Is it fate or just the law of attraction? Never know. Pause traction, fast lane, cocaine dealer, trying to ease this pain with them painkillers. I don't want my soul to be stained to obtain my wealth. Couldn't learn from his mistakes, I had to make them myself. And I ain't never been scared, but reality is frightening. 3-year-old sister's name came from dad's indictment. Like a VH1 story with a heart in it. Shit, he's serving a life sentence and he still got a charge pending. Seems like everywhere we go now they watching. Hiding his pain in his eyes behind Versace's. Can't sleep, too busy chasing dreams. And the feds send a posse down like we ain't never seen. Don't you think this? How?
Yeah, it's true though. This comment was really true. I want to stop by. 3 generations have done this song. Waylon, Struggle, and now Bree. Amazing family. Shout out to that family, man.
Oh Lord, shit. She got out of hand. What started out
Struggle was not doing shit before church. I do not think he was, but he might have. But there's a lot of other people that were doing shit before church was. Like, he thought that he's the biggest person and more successful in independent Atlanta. That's not true. Tech Nine is.
to be a joke? The Lord don't understand. I've always been crazy, but it kept me from growing insane. I grew up thinking it's part of the game. Outlaws always taught me that guys with a fast. Don't get high on your supply, brain don't look like eggs in a skillet. Yeah, can you feel it? Forget it. 80s baby crack era, that's all he gon' get it. Fresh up out of jail, new plan, new man. But he can't seem to change who he is. He's a hustler, and he been running for so long from them boys. Can't go to sleep without the noise. Television's on, 40 by his head. Sleeping on the couch while my mama's in the bed.
Those lyrics right there are true outlaw shit right there. Just saying. Not Ryan Upchurch.
He stays awake to 5, probably sell another ounce. Shoes tied tight, just in case he gotta bounce. Hear them tires hit the gravel, how they know he back at it. Little girl looking, Daddy, why you in the attic? I'm hiding. Don't you think this outlaw shit is getting out of hand? What started out to be a joke? The Lord don't understand. Don't give my daddy black roses.
But I will say, Struggle's family, he's related to Waylon. Waylon Jennings, Struggle Jennings, like, they're all related.
He's got his freedom back now.
Wonder if that's Young Struggle, actual footage of Young Struggle right there. It is. That is.
You're a big girl, I'm a big boy. I got a bigger heart. It's impossible.
That's Young Struggle right there, bro.
Don't you think this outlaw shit is getting out of hand? What started out to be a joke, the Lord don't understand.
Right there. I love you, Dad. Thank you for everything you do. Shout out Brianna. Bro, shout out Struggle Jennings. Like that. Her voice is amazing. She's in the go places for sure. Ryan Upchurch fucked that up for sure. But I'm really curious about these 8 videos. I want to see them. I want to see them, okay? I want them to put out, bury this motherfucker. All right, body his ass. Put him in a body bag and send him to the coroner's office and let it go. Let it rip. This man has done too much shit to fans, to the music industry, to artists. The list goes down. Like, he deserves it. Okay? If any of you artists that have these videos or whatever proof, against this man, and y'all are holding back because you don't want to end his career, you're gonna feel bad. Don't fucking feel bad, bro. Pieces of shit deserve to be exposed. Period. At the end of the day. And honestly, the fans deserve it. You know how many people have supported this man and still do? Supported his music, his movements. They deserve to know what truly they're supporting. That's the real outlook. You know what I mean? Like, let's not play this hiding shit. But will they put him out? That's the question. Yes, we'll have to find out. Give it a couple weeks here and see what happens. But I do find it real interesting that instead of Ryan Upchurch going at Bravo, his move, or his first instinct, was to go at Savannah Dexter. You already ran your mouth about Savannah Dexter, so at the end, you to go after Savannah Dexter, even though Bravo talked about your woman in the diss track, well, that was making it even. Now you had to jump on it again to talk about Savannah Dexter? Like, okay. You didn't even really, like, do much. Nothing would ruin her or her outlook. She's fucking married, first off. Ain't nobody hitting it but Bravo. And if you know anything about herpes, well, the only time you can pass herpes is if you're having, what is it called? Where it's active. And then it dies down. That's why you take meds for it, and you won't pass it. And to make fun of her about it, that doesn't mean she was a hoe. You can get herpes from one time. That's all it takes. Who's to say that that poor woman wasn't raped? Not saying that she was or anything like that. I'm just saying this does happen. What if she was raped? And that's how she got it? That her fault? See, Ryan, you don't think about anything before you talk. You just fly at the mouth. My guy, you have almost 4 million subs. You are a musician. You are an entertainer. People listen to you, including children. Please tell me you don't think that there's at least one woman in your fan base that wasn't raped and possibly given herpes to? Did you just pretty much shit on with doing that? This is what I mean by how you're losing fan bases. Nazis. Now you're racist. You already were accused of being racist prior, and people defended you for that. Oh, no, he's not racist. He da-da-da-da, because we literally thought you weren't. But to come to find out, you really are. You cannot draw a fucking swastika and paint Hitler and not be racist. Period. So you're racist. My guy, you're flawed with everything you've ever fucking said. And now you want to try to sit here and act like you have some sort of credit? What credit? You don't have any credit in the YouTube streets. The only people that give you credit are the ones that are fucking retarded and on drugs and they listen to every word you say. And they get bodied on the YouTube streets. What do you mean? Go to any interview that has had any HB Creek Squad come up and talk and try to defend you and see how stupid they sound and how little they truly know anything about you. How many of your old fans, RHEC, Raise Hell Eat Cornbread, Wreck, have left you? Because Wreck would never. He's a child and jealous and vindictive as fuck. He's a woman. What do you mean? This man is acting like a straight ass female. This is how women move. Women do this kind of shit. The vindictive, the passive aggressive shit. That's a whole ass bitch move, bro. You acting like a straight ass female. Men are aggressive, bro. That's what men are. Women do the passive aggressive shit. They're the ones that are vindictive and play little games and mental games and shit like that. That's female shit, bro. And I ain't gonna say woman shit because a real woman ain't about that shit. A real woman ain't gonna play mind games and be vindictive. She'll go for what she wants and that's the end of it. That's a real woman. That's the women I have respect for. Now, what you doing, Ryan? Bro, you acting like a straight ass bitch. I wonder why you're friends with Captain Kirk. Makes sense. We already know Captain Kirk can't come up on a panel and address shit like men. He's too much of a bitch to do that. Two peas in a pod. And people are like, oh, well, look at Betty Linda, what she was doing. This, that, the other. Bruh. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And that goes with anybody. Whoever your parents are and whoever you associate yourself with is what you're going to naturally represent. Your actions are going to be the ways you're going to move. That's how that works. Just saying. It just makes no sense the way this shit's going. But it is what it is at the end of the day. He wants to make an ass out of himself. Let him do it. These artists want to drop these videos. Do it. Stop. Don't think about it. Don't debate. Wait for his movement. Fuck that shit, bro. Let the fucking fans know the truth. It's time. The fans want the truth at the end of the day. Then let the fans decide what's up based on whatever proof is out. But What's going to happen? Who knows? I don't think that anything good is going to come out of any of this. The way it's looking. Chop Easy, what are you doing? You're posting it again? The whole Upchurch coming on your panel? Like, bro. Wild. And see, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to stay neutral. Okay. You can't stay neutral in a spot where one person doesn't give you any leeway of defense. How do you stay neutral? I don't understand that. And if you don't know anything about Ryan Upchurch, you haven't been following him like that, you don't know the ins and outs, and you're not the best person, suitable person for the job to do an interview. An interviewer does his homework before he does the interview, so he can ask the hot questions. The questions they're not going to want to just talk about. A podcast should be under pressure. That's why it's entertaining. You pressure them. You put some heat on it. That's what fans want to see. No one wants to see ass kissing. Just saying. And a lot of these channels are doing a lot of ass kissing instead of asking the real questions. If Upchurch was on my panel, he ain't control of shit. No, this is my channel. We're going to do it my fucking way. And I would ask the hard questions. But we all know Ryan Upchurch would never come up on my panel because, one, I don't have enough numbers. Two, well, I'd ask him the hot questions that he don't want to answer. Adam Calhoun won't even come on my shit. I did it's no shots at him or anything, but he don't know who the fuck I am. He ain't gonna come here. I don't expect any of them to come here. Shit, I was surprised Menacing even came. Like, to be honest. I'm not a big channel, and I don't try to be a big channel. I'm here spitting real shit. That's what I'm here for. You don't like it? Shit. Don't watch. Plenty of other channels out there. Yeah, dude needs to get knocked off his high horse. Yes, for sure. He really does. The shit he's doing is just not. It's not it, bro. We got another video from Gotcha Man. I'm going to present that real quick before we call it quits today. I do work today, but let's get into it. Shout out to Gotcha Man.
Check the weather. Check the weather.
Huh?
Check the weather. Check the weather.
Check the weather. All right.
All right.
48 degrees, 37 degrees tonight, but feels like 41. What else you want me to do?
Check the weather. Check the weather.
I just did. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. You're trying to convince. All right, yeah. There's snow on the ground, so these diss tracks had to be 5 years old. And look, I've already told all y'all I don't have time for this. I really mean it. I don't have time for this. I don't even have like 10 minutes, maybe. Maybe. I gotta cook tuna helper. No, seriously, I really don't have much time at all. Like, my girl's up there giving our youngest a bath, and she's expecting me to have tuna helper and whatever sides. I've got like 10 minutes. I'll spare 10, 15 minutes to do it. I need the money, guys. Like
I need the money.
I paid the truck off, man. I need a new one now. Hey, shout out to Hard Target for paying his truck off too, brother. We're paying these trucks off, baby. So do we want the craziness to stop? Not really.
Not really.
You know, it is crazy, the stuff you're saying and how you're acting. But
Speaking of, down at the bottom, donations always welcome.
do we want to? No, keep going, but get better eventually. Just after, so I was doing my budget earlier, and I need you to get better about mid-year 2026. But look, check it out. So here's what he was trying to do, right? And he may be the best troll ever, maybe, because bro, the video I said out here made last night that I didn't have time to do, I am sharing the revenue with Ryan Upchurch. Why, you ask? Because I shared 10 seconds of him not playing the guitar and singing at the same time. Look, I'm here to make a deal with you, Ryan. I will say that you can, in fact, play the guitar and lip sync at the same time if you let me have 100% of the revenue. I'm just a reactor. Huh. Remember that stingy Tom McDonald not letting the reactors get any money?
Tom McDonald. Unblock the shit so the reactors can make money, you stingy little.
That didn't age well, did it? No. Anyway, so let's be serious. So he's in this podcast with these folks last night, and he's like, and every time he thinks he's saying something real slick, right? He leans in, eyes bulge.
Literally,
Check
though.
the weather.
Check the weather. Check the weather.
Check the weather. There's snow on the ground, dog. Yeah, sure is. Matter of fact, there's still snow on the ground out here. It literally was right after one of the biggest snowstorms and cold snap, and the snow has lingered on. What is your point, dude? How about we check the lyrics? Right? Check the weather. Let's check the lyrics. And he
literally check the lyrics.
Adam lip synced every verse, every word in the song. He acts like Adam sang every bit of it, dude. And we all know that's not what happened. They were really just spur of the moment tracks, and he just can't accept that. And the only reason you would even be trying to jump on somebody's podcast, and shout out to Hickerbilly. I mean, I like these guys. They
Yo, you gotta admit though. So he went from he had diss tracks to no, I didn't say that. He had diss tracks. See, like, come on now.
They seem like they're going to go somewhere, and I really hope they stick to it because they seem like a couple of good old boys, man. But they got what they thought was the ultimate good old boy on here. But he's just trying to spin y'all, bro. He's just trying to use your platform, and that's sad too. And I get it. I mean, anybody else would do the same thing. Would let this dude up there and be like, "Damn, this is Ryan Upchurch. Let's let him up here and say what he's going to say." But all you did was let him up there to try to just spin more narratives, right? But it looks a little better because he's not just spinning them from his own channel. It's like,
right. I said this myself. That interview that they did, man, they let him run the narrative. They didn't ask him any real questions. Like, why?
oh, look at him. He's on this brand new podcast trying to help folks out, bro. He's trying to help that skin out, bro. But he's really on there like, check the weather. Huh? Hey, take my side. Skin, you doing, bro? Check the weather. I really wanted to talk about, and what made me really want to come out here and carve this little 10 minutes out is, bro, he's doing the same thing he tried to do to my buddy Cashville. Listen, that's that narcissistic, power tripping, control ass, dumb shit.
Yes, and I said it earlier. He did this shit to Johnny Cashville, took off certain things, did the same thing to his mom.
Hey, yeah, you're a master troll, all right? You're trolling yourself, right? Just like Adam Calhoun said, he didn't lip sync it, but
If I'm Papa Doc, you're Cheddar Bob, because every shot you take... Hold up, let me stop.
yeah. Let me chill out, right?
Notice in that little clip, though, okay, we're going to go take that back real quick. His mouth is not moving.
Cheddar Bob, because every shot you take... Hold up, let me stop.
Yeah. Let me...
Yeah, but their whole narrative, he's rapping in it in the video. Mouth isn't even fucking moving, dude.
Let me chill out, right? Cheddar Bob looking motherfucker, bro. He's like, oh, yeah? You want to see Master Trolling just in time? Huh?
Justin, you think you're trolling? You really think you're trolling? I not. Trolling would be, well, I'm already taking Hooligan off iTunes. Then, what if I just went down the whole list of all your buddies? What if I took the oven off with Demon? What if I took Broadnecks off Blue Jeans? That's trolling.
You want to see Master Trolling? Watch this. I'm going to take down my biggest albums. It cost myself money just to affect you. And
Literally, though. Hooligan is one of his bigger albums. Blue Jeans, too. Like, bro.
In some little way. Huh. Yeah, because I've seen these dudes a lot, too, right? These dudes that their girlfriend kicks them out and like, yeah, I'm not really feeling you anymore, Bubba. You just fell out of love. So can you just get your things and go? And Upchurch is the dude that's like, but that TV was $250 and I paid $100 on it. So I'm taking half that TV. Huh.
Yes, Trey, and these matches and the remote control and the paddle ball.
This sign right here, remember? This no parking sign? That was my dude that got it. Shit.
Good plan.
These right here, I'm pretty sure when we was at that yard sale,
This is like, it's like a dude having a breakup, right? The girl breaks up with him. So he's like, oh, you know that computer I got you? I'm going to take that. Oh, you know that ring I got you? I'm going to take that. Oh, that necklace I got you? I'm going to take that. Oh, those flowers I got you yesterday? I'm going to take that. That's exactly what this is.
I bought these. This tape deck. Shit. What you looking at, Fat Ted? Looking at me crazy, bro. I bought this.
Yes, Trey. The pedal game and the remote control and the lamp, and that's all I need.
You were asleep on Finn. You don't even know what happened. You don't need me? All right. Then you don't need this Bud Light bottle, do you? This sign right here. Sign. You wouldn't even have a place to plug it in. You wouldn't even have thought of this sign if it wasn't for me. It was me who said, hey, let's go online and see if they can make a sign that's specific to what we're talking about. Yeah, play with me again. Like I said, he's just saying the wackest shit for attention. Just coming out here just saying whatever he can. Just, oh, hey, but what about this? But look this way. But you look stupid, man. And you're making your people look stupid. You continue to make your people look stupid. And look, I just want to say one more thing, man. I think it's funny, and nobody spoke on this yet, and I know it's only been like a day or two, but I figured somebody'd pick up on this. So he's trying to tell us now. He said, so when Adam dropped these diss tracks, I sat down with my team, and I said, hey, should I... First of all, when he says team...
First of all, I find that part funny that he did that, but he tried to make fun of Adam for having a sit-down meeting with his family. Bro, we're sorry that you kicked your family. Well, we're not sorry, but you kicked your family out of your life, and all you got is your team. Okay.
Team. What is that? When he says team, this is who I see. No offense to anybody in those pictures that I just showed, but that's who I see. When this dude says, I talk to my team, that's who I see. More importantly, and the thing that I'm surprised that nobody pointed out was whenever this dude had everybody coming at him like, dude, I can't believe you're saying all this crazy stuff about this poor little girl that just passed away, man. This poor little girl that just died. Her life was cut short at the age of 17.
Yeah.
I can't believe that your people are letting you say that. And this dude was like, people, PR team, what? Nobody tells church what to do, bruh. Y'all really think? And that's the thing, too. We got to get super animated. This dude's got to stop watching cartoons. Y'all really think that somebody controls me? I'm a cartoon character. So now all of a sudden, it's like when it's convenient for him, and it's like, well, why did I take so long to respond to Adam? And why did it suck so bad? And why did it seem off? I was talking to my team, and they were guiding me. Anyway, check the weather. Yeah, man, like I said, I only got 10 minutes, so I'll end it off on this. He said this right here. I'll let him say it.
I have a weird theory about like energy and stuff. So if you had a good time and had fun doing it with your friends and you put it out, I feel like that energy is like reciprocated into the person listening.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I agree with that. That's one statement that I will agree with. And so I want to end it on a positive note. I want to end it on something that I agree with you, and hopefully that, you know, that trend takes off and it's something that we can all agree on,
right,
and we go back to normal. I
right.
100% agree. Man. Whenever people are putting together music and enjoying what they're doing and having a good time doing it, it does. It reciprocates, kind of spills over into the listener, and the listener can tell you are having fun doing it. I'll just give you an example, kind of like this.
Real, then I'm Palestine. 40 back to sun, burn him with this Calamine. Adam said that I could clock him. I'm just
dude, right? Every single time Simple Man was over the shoulder of Hard Talk, it was like bars. I mean, you could tell those folks were having a great time. The only problem was they were having a great time at your expense, but it still spilled over, and we all enjoyed it, man. But any more wise words on music?
The government uses music to do things.
Oh, bro, here we go. I gotta go. I gotta cook. I love you guys. I'll see you not tomorrow. I'm not doing this every day. I'm not. This is my lamp. This is my rug. That's all I need.
Shout out Gotcha man. This shit's funny, but he's right. Like, yo, bro, shit is wild. Wild as fuck, bruh. How does that shit work? We don't know. But I will say, shit is very interesting, right? At the end of the day, and now they're running with that narrative of Justin Tide's baby mom, which, I mean, if she's true, it's kind of fucked up. But in my eyes, she kind of looks like a sour baby mama being vindictive. So I can't really take her for credit. Looking for a paycheck. You know what I mean? Like, just because you say some shit, don't make it true. You didn't show any receipts. You just talked. Well, over here in Dank Crew, we need receipts. We don't do that talk shit. We give a fuck less what you got to say. Show me all that. So That's my response to that shit about the Justin Time and his baby mom. Because that shit right there is wild. Man, YouTube streets is wild. Just saying. This shit's going down. Man. So what's going to happen next, y'all? What do we think? 8 videos going to be put out? Is Ryan going to continue talking shit to certain people? We already know Adam Calhoun is done doing disses, so that's over with. Yeah. Shit's pretty fucking wild to me. I'm excited to see what happens to this because I want to know the truth. And I've always said the truth shall set you free. Okay? And it will. Always. That's why you don't lie. You gotta lie. You gotta remember that shit. You gotta play the game. And then you get caught up because you done forgot it or you switch your shit up some way, somehow. Man. I think it's time. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I appreciate everybody for coming in, checking this out, talking some real shit right over here. You know what I mean? Real shit. If you haven't done this already, contact somebody you haven't talked to in a while. Make sure they're doing all right. Offer ear, offer a helping hand. Look out for each other, man. Mental health is a bitch. And it's a very real thing. Suicide rates are at all-time high. And the best thing we can do as people is look out for our loved ones so they know that they're not alone. And that is the best way we as people can combat suicide. So please keep that in mind. This channel is about mental health awareness. We do want to make sure everyone's right in their mind, doing okay, not sliding down a slippery slope. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I love y'all. To the next one. Peace.